It's German for ball bearing because that's what Schaeffler makes. Okay, I love that. I love the little nuances in the like. They always try to keep everything law friendly with the liveries, so they never use real world companies. But how they come up with the law friendly GTA 5 companies is clever. And then there's a lot of existing companies in the GTA universe as well. Alright, classic Formula E, although actually this is significantly more clean than Formula E. I've always liked this second generation Formula E car. Like the first generation one was fine and stuff, but second gen looks really good. It is squirrely. It is very squirrely. Having some frame issues. It's got some good acceleration. That's why it's so squirrely. It's certainly not sort of ridiculous on traction like the CW19 or the Ferocious. It feels like a good representation of what a Formula E car would be like in real life, but translated into GTA. Yeah, do we have fan boost? Can we all vote on who should get fan boost? Or attack mode? Ah, oh, couldn't keep it going. It's so difficult to keep control of it around the corners. Tops out at 115 miles an hour. Okay, jump. We'll do it after this. The sound is really good. Wow. It's got less grip than what you'd think. And I think with the insane acceleration that it puts out, that's why it's so squirrely on acceleration. Of course it has road tyres, of course it does. It's Formula E, they have all-weather tyres. They don't change tyres. It's like you've got to kind of straighten it up first. It's really cool. It's a really cool car. Like I've been watching Formula E since season 1. God damn it! And I've always kind of wanted to, you know, drive one in a racing game, and I know that they have existed in other racing games in the past. But it's funny to see sort of how they translate to GTA, and the people who program the cars for Project Homecoming do a great job. Because it's amazing how well things translate into GTA world. Like this feels, I say this sometimes, this feels exactly how a Formula E car should feel once you take into account GTA physics. Like it's a perfect representation. It's really good. Oh no! Gotta be careful on those inside barriers. And the model is great as well. I mean, it looks fantastic. Definitely suits city circuits or tracks that have, you know, shorter acceleration zones, sections. That last corner is so tricky. Alright, 10th place. I'm gonna have to go some to be able to keep, well, I definitely am now, to keep a 10th place. There's quite the queue behind me. Can you tell what the rain light or brake is? Is it the same thing that in vanilla GTA you see as your mouse cursor when you're searching the internet in game? Yes. Yeah, that's pretty good. Many people see thumbs up. Really? Interesting. I'm just getting the hang of it now. I'm starting to get the throttle control down a bit better with this car, knowing when to be able to accelerate properly. First person, there you go. It's very similar to the Formula R car experience. The fact that I've got my helmet on as well, I know you can't see me in third person because I'm invisible, but like when I go into first person I have the helmet on, so it just adds to it that little bit extra. Like, I find it so difficult to drive this car quick. I feel like my style doesn't suit this car very well. I think my driving style has always been a sort of getting on the power early, and it's not suiting this car very well at all. I'm holding on to this 10th place. I'm defending that Jean-Eric Verne would be proud of. Need some sort of mechanic that that means you have to lift and coast and stuff during a race to save energy. I don't know how what form that would take in GTA, frankly, but fan boost is silly.
What a scumbag!
I like attack mode though. Attack mode has really spiced up the action this season, so I wouldn't mind if there was some sort of attack mode put in for Formula E races. Nope! Oh, I got away with that one. Well, I didn't. I lost the position. Or maybe not yet. I probably will though. Managed to keep it around the outside, but side by side Formula E racing. Sorry, Formula V. Ah, lag. Rip. It was all looking so good, and it has quickly turned. Yeah, I'm way off the pace. Definitely don't suit these cars. I'm slower than a lot of people behind me as well. Just can't figure it out. No, that was fun. Difficult car. I have not figured that out at all. But that was fun. This looks pretty nice. I feel like this might be a little bit carnage. Let's shake and bake, baby. That's what the chance of getting a dozer in this race is 0%. Yes, Ren. Oh, that's good. Oh my god, the first corner understeer. Yeah, this is a short one. Ow! Jesus! Really? The low grip surface really helps these oval races, and obviously the cars being tuned to do them properly really helps as well. Like, this is actually a proper experience that I would expect. Again, trust the Project Homecoming people to be able to, you know, translate what stock car racing would probably be in GTA. See, the one thing that I do quite, you know, like about stock car racing is that there is a little bit of nuance to it. Like, you don't necessarily want to be going all the way to the bottom all the time, but obviously, you know, the higher you go, the better speed you'll have on the straight. The lower you go, the less time you're going to be taking the corner, obviously. But there's an intriguing middle point that's actually the best to get around the track. But I find it intriguing finding that, like, oh, what a scumbag, that line. It's just not interesting enough to watch on a regular basis. He's a scumbag! He's an absolute scumbag! I'm not doing too badly for my first time ever really doing this kind of racing on GTA. On a short circuit like this. Maybe I'm better suited for stock car racing and Nascar than I am circuit racing. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. Oh, what a scumbag.
Guys who were hitting me and taking names.
Taking names. Thank you, whoever that was, for the donations or the bits. Bloody hell. I think I might have clipped him there with lag. Didn't say anything. This is actually quite fun. Are there any, there's no like blue flag rules, is there, in stock car racing?
These guys who hit me and taking names!
Taking names. God damn it. Every time I keep catching up to Benimi. Thank you guys for the beat. I can't look at anything other than what's happening on the track right now. I really like the handling of this car. It works perfectly. Love of all that's holy. I'm so sick of whoever this is. Okay, that was far too many laps. Oh wow, I got into the lead! What? How did that happen? Tell you what. Maybe I'm meant for stock car racing. Maybe that's my calling. Forget all this circuit nonsense. This is genuinely fun, I've got to say. Like, it's so much better than the kind of stuff that people generally try to do when they try to do NASCAR stuff on GTA and put slipstream on big, wide open tracks with full grip. Like, the low grip stuff makes such a difference. It actually means that different lines are possible, like I was saying earlier. And you don't necessarily want to be cutting down to the inside or going all the way to the outside every time. But there's variations of lines that you can do. I mean, I know nothing about stock car racing, let's be honest. I know nothing about NASCAR. But I'm enjoying this. I've not been able to look at anything on the chat or donations or anything. Like, it's just impossible. The laps are so short. And I'm just focusing everything on looking at what's happening in the race. This is good fun. This is really good fun. Again, trust the people on Project Homecoming to do it properly. The nuances that are present here that you just, you know, the proper handling for the cars as well. Can you believe it? Actually won a race? Alright, forget it. Circuit racing done. Thanks for the GGs.
Oh, what a scumbag.
That's it. No more circuit racing. No more. That's it. It's all over. Never doing circuit racing again. We're only ever going to do stock car and Nascar racing now. Taking names. Laps are all so... I didn't get best lap. Best lap was a 13.867. Wow. Me and Benimi had exactly the same best lap. 13.984. That was good fun. There was only 3 people with a 13-second lap. That was really good fun.